Heartbeat is a big, proud, strong steam engine. He always pulls the express, and he loves it. The express is one of the most important jobs on the Southampton Railway. And since Heartbeat is the engine who pulls the express, he would sometimes think that he's better and more important than the other engines. And that sometimes causes him to be a bit rude and very bossy to the others. One day, as he was waiting for Shera to bring him his coaches, he was getting impatient, and he was soon bossing Shera around. "Hurry up, Shera! The express can't be kept waiting." All right, I'm coming." "You don't have to be so rude, you know." "I'm not being rude. I just want you to go a bit more faster when you fetch me my coaches." "Well, I can't go as fast as you." "I know, and that's why Mr. Wilbur doesn't let you or the others pull the express, because he knows that I'm the fastest and the most important engine on the railway." "That doesn't mean that you're better than the rest of us." "Well, maybe not all of you, but I am definitely better than you." Ha ha ha. I'm getting very sick of Heartbeat, Rem. He's always so bossy to me when I fetch him his coaches. I know what it's like, Shera. Heartbeat can be a bit bossy to me sometimes, but I just ignore him. He's like this nearly all the time, always thinking that he's more important than the rest of us, all because he pulls the express. It drives me so crazy I just want to scream. You're right. Heartbeat does not have the rights to be so bossy to us. Just then, Maria pulled alongside. "I hear you guys are talking about Heartbeat, right?" "Yes, we are, and I'm getting really sick of him, always being so bossy to us. I just want to teach him a lesson." "Well, maybe you can." "I can?" "Yeah. All you gotta do is give him a taste of his own medicine." "That's a great idea, Maria. But how am I gonna do it?" The three engines thought for a moment. Then, an idea flew into Shera's funnel. "I have an idea." And so she started explaining her plan. "That is an excellent idea, Shera. Well, I gotta get going now. I'm on a tight schedule with this goods train. Bye, you two. I hope the plan goes well. Bye, Maria." "Are you sure your plan will work, Shera?" "Well, I gotta teach him a lesson somehow. If I don't, then he'll probably keep on thinking that he's better than the rest of us. And that will still make him bossy, too." "That's a good point. I hope it goes well tomorrow." "Don't worry, Rem. The plan will go very well. Heartbeat will look silly, and he'll feel very sorry for himself." The next morning came, and Shera was going to put her plan into action. "Hurry up, Shera. My coaches aren't going to get to the platform themselves." I know. I'm going." It was almost time for the express. Heartbeat was waiting, but the coaches weren't ready. Where's Shera? She should have got the coaches ready by now. Heartbeat waited and waited, but there was no sign of Shera or the coaches. So he decided to go looking for her. What is she doing? Shera, where are my coaches? They're right next to me, silly. Well, get them to the platform already. No. What? Are you deaf? I said get my coaches to the platform. And that's why I said no. Why? Because I'm sick of you bossing me around as well as the other engines. All because you think that you're more important than us. I don't have time for games, Shera. And I don't have time to be bossed around. You can get your coaches to the platform yourself. Now, if you excuse me, I have a good train to take now. Hey, Heartbeat. I see you brought your own coaches to the platform. Good job. I only did because Shera won't do it. Why's that? Well, she started complaining about how I was so bossy to her and the others, when I'm not. Really? Well, I can get a little bit bossy from time to time, but that still doesn't give Shera the rights to tell me to fetch my own coaches. I'm an important engine for crying out loud, and Shera should do what I tell her to do. All because you think that you're more important does not mean that you can boss other engines around. Excuse me? You heard me. Before Heartbeat could say anything else, the guard blew his whistle, and Rem had to get going. As Heartbeat was pulling the express, he was still very cross at Shera, but he was also thinking about what Rem had said to him. After Heartbeat was finished pulling the express, he was on a siding and he was very tired. When he was about to go to sleep, Shera chuffed up next to him. Hi, Heartbeat. How did you go pulling the express? It went very well as usual, Shera. Now, if you don't mind, I would like to get some shut-eye. Oh, but Heartbeat, there are some empty trucks that need to be taken to the scrapyard. Okay, why are you telling me this? Here are your trucks, Shera. Will you be alright to go to the scrapyard by yourself? Oh, I'm not going. Heartbeat is. What? Why can't you do it? Well, I just got back from pulling a very heavy goods train, and I need some rest. Well, can't you have a rest after you take these trucks? No. A young engine like me needs her rest. Well, a big important engine like me needs his rest as well. These trucks aren't going to deliver themselves, so you better get going. I'm not doing it, Shera. That's your job, not mine. Just do it, Heartbeat. Or are you scared to go to the scrapyard? Yeah, are you too scared to go? I bet he is. Maybe that's why he doesn't want to go. Grrr. Fine. I'll take these trucks for you. Good. Thank you, Heartbeat. Well, I'll be. When did you learn to talk like that, Shera? Well, I just got sick of Heartbeat being so bossy, so I decided to give him a taste of his own medicine. So this is what the scrapyard looks like.
Are you here to get scrap, big guy?
Of course not. I'm just here to drop off these stupid empty trucks.
Jeez, you didn't have to be rude.
Well, you're being rude to me first, asking if I was going to get scrapped. I mean, who does that?
Well, sorry, but you didn't have to shout.
Whatever. Anyways, just shunt these trucks out of my way so I can get going.
Okay, I will, after my break.
What? Your break? Can't you just shunt my trucks out of my way first?
No, I would, but you were being very rude and bossy to me.
True, but that's no excuse for you to be lazy.
Well, I have also been working nearly all day, so let me have my break.
Fine. How long is your break, though?
About 40 minutes.
40 minutes? Are you serious?
Yes, unless you want to be here longer.
Fine. You can have your break.
Thank you.
So, Heartbeat, how was your trip to the scrapyard? Heartbeat didn't say anything. So tell us, it doesn't feel nice to be bossed around now, does it? Now you know how we feel when you boss us around, don't you? Heartbeat still didn't reply. Oh well, we live and learn. But I guess you realize now that you're not so important after all. And that you have to treat others with respect. Yeah, I learned that the hard way. I'm sorry for all the times that I was so bossy. I realize now that every engine is important. I hope you two forgive me. Apology accepted. We forgive you, Heartbeat. Thanks, you two. I'll never be bossy again, and I promise I'll be a better friend from now on.